All right, group, this is our lesson 3 practice, page 7. So here we're going to be working with some quadratics, and we will definitely use Desmos to help us graph, so make sure you have a way to access Desmos. All right, number 1. After t seconds, a ball is tossed in the air from the ground level and reaches a height of h feet given by our equation. Graph first and label each axis. Okay, so here is going to be our height, and it tells us that it is in feet. Okay, and then down here is going to be our time in seconds. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put our equation into Desmos. Make sure that you replace t with x. Okay, so that's what your equation should look like. Oops. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and create a table so that we can put some nice points here on our graph. Okay. All right, so I typically try to go until I can find 0 as long as it's not too bad. Okay, it looks like our graph starts at x equals 0. So we're going to go ahead and plot these points. So 0, 0 is our first. 1, 128. 2, 224. 3, 288. 4 is at 320. 5 is also at 320. 6 is at 288. 7 is at 224. 8 is at 128. And then 9 is back to y equals 0. I messed up a little bit for you guys. Okay. So now that we have our graph, we can go ahead and connect our points. It's not going to be perfect, but that's all right. Okay. So now that we have our graph, okay, it says, what is the height of the ball after 3 seconds? Okay, so we might have to reference our table, because here 3 is somewhere up here, but I don't remember exactly what it was. So if you go back to our table, 3 was 288. 288. And our measurement is in feet for our height. Okay, what's the maximum height that the ball reaches? Well, it's somewhere up here, but we don't know exactly what that is. So we're going to go to Desmos. Okay, we'll go up, all the way up. There it is. Click that top point, and you'll see it's at 4.5, comma, 324. Okay, so I was a little over when I graphed. Should be right there, right about there. That's all right. These aren't going to be perfect, but we'll get as close as we can. All right. So that maximum height is 324 feet. Find the number of seconds the ball is in the air when it reaches a height of 224 feet. Okay, so if I bring my table back up, we know that it starts at 0. The first time that it reaches 224, the first time that it reaches 224 is at 2 seconds. Okay, after how many seconds will the ball hit the ground? We know over here it landed at 9 seconds on our graph. Okay, and then it says state the domain and range. So domain is the list of all x values. Range is all y values. Okay, so your domain starts at 0 and it ends at 9. And your range is from bottom to top. So your range starts at 0 and it ends here at the top, which is that 324, because that's your y value.